Well, here we go with another real life story. I've got several more to add. Right now it is January 13th of 2026, and I've got a piece of hair sticking straight up, so too bad. I thought I would talk to you about my first ever ski trip. I was dating a girl who lived in Middletown. She was right down the street, actually. Her name was Lauren Hydorn. Her name is now Lauren Gamble, and they live in Greenville, South Carolina, Lauren and Ken. And they have they have children, 4 children, and a whole bunch of grandchildren. But anyway, Lauren and her family were very influential on me. Besides her older brother playing guitar, 12-string guitar, and playing a number of the folk songs, the entire family also skied. They went up to Grey Rocks in Canada every year for a week, and I had never skied, but they influenced me. I wanted to give it a try. So that's 1970. I graduated high school in 1970 from Middletown Township High School, back when there was only one school. There are now 2 in Middletown. But I heard about a YMCA trip up to Vermont, specifically Stowe, the ski area Stowe, Vermont, and also a second day they would be at Sugarbush. I heard about it and signed up for it, and Lauren's father, Mr. Hydorn, Charlie Hydorn, come to think of it, he loaned me his ski equipment. I was on a pair of Hart metal skis, and I can't remember if they were 210 centimeters long or 215, but they were huge, absolutely huge. I ski on 177s, okay, now, shaped skis, but at that time they were extremely long and extremely straight. Cubco bindings, which was really weird because you had a plate on the front of your boot, and the binding was just a point, and it went into the apparatus on the front of your boot, and it would release, with enough pressure. He also loaned me his ski poles, but he also loaned me his ski boots. These were leather boots. It was two leather boots. You had to lace up the inner boot, and then you laced up the outer boot. This really did go back to probably the early 60s, possibly even the 50s. So I went to Stowe, Vermont, and there was a guy from Joyce's sub shop where I was working at the time, and he was on the race team of Christian Brothers Academy, a prep school, and he promised that he would teach me at least a little. He was gone. As I got part way down the first run, he was gone, and I never skied with him again on that trip. That was awful. But I'm at Stowe, Vermont on these monster skis, trying to figure out how to use them. Apparently, my first turn was a stem Christie, where you do the pizza slice, and then as you finish the turn, you move your other ski in parallel with you get your skis parallel. And man, I can't remember the guy's name from Joyce's sub shop, but he saw that and he was like, "Oh, you're good. Hasta la vista." So, trying to learn how to ski on monster equipment up at Stowe, Vermont, followed by the following day, we were over at Sugarbush. I believe Stowe was farther north, so we were slowly making our way back to New Jersey. But somehow I got the bug for skiing, and I'm now 73 years old. And we have not had enough snow. Here in Colorado, I ski both Monarch ski area and Cooper ski area, whoever has the best snow. Unfortunately, so far this season, there has not really been enough snow. And I have a brand new pair of skis that I bought probably late September or in October. And I also bought at the end of last season, 2025, I bought a new pair of Dalbello boots. I have not yet used them, and it is the 13th of January, 2026. So, but I got the bug from Lauren and her family, and I'm still an active skier when there's enough snow. That's my real life story. Thank you.